Okay, I noticed that her facial expression kind of changed as like she would get excited as far as Christmas and stuff like that. She likes to make cookies, but then she would get really sad and like her face would tense up, especially around the brow. She would her face would kind of get screwed up a bit. Um, her body position, she was sitting cross-legged in the chair, so she seemed comfortable, but also when she started to talk about people who didn't have things, she started to get like tense up in like her shoulders. She would hunk her shoulders forward. um, Her skin tone didn't really change. She stayed pretty much the same. Her gestures, she was like I said, she would like lean forward, and when she would get talk about being sad, she would come forward like that. And her breathing patterns, I didn't notice any changes. She didn't seem upset. She seemed more sad. It was a depressing type of reaction. Her eye movement was very constant. She looked at me the whole time, and that's just about it. Like, she didn't make any hand gestures or anything like that.
Okay. Well, as far as reporting on Cammie's behavior, you talked about her facial expression, and you talked about her eye movement and contact, her body position. You said that she didn't have any changes in breathing pattern. You noted that her muscles in her face changed as well as in her body. You talked about her gestures and that there were not any changes in her skin tone. As far as for you, you did have open body posture. You kept a congruent facial expression. You stayed slightly inclined towards the client. I noticed you did a very good job of that. You were directly facing her. You had regular eye contact with her, and that was appropriate at all times. You didn't have any distracting behavior. You sat very still, and you gave minimal but good encouragement.